Hey guys, your girl Urban Chick 1, and in this video I will show you how to moisturize your 4B or 4C hair. Okay guys, so before I start moisturizing my hair, I like to actually put my straight hair in front in a roller and then the paper wrap, just so it doesn't get so it doesn't revert back or get curly, since I do wear wigs throughout the day in the morning time, and that's my little leave out because I'm still not an expert when it comes to laying down the lace in the front, so I always just leave just a little bit of hair out just so it looks a little bit more natural. Okay, so I have my hair in about 6 different twists that I put under my wig. Usually I cornrow my hair down under my wig, but I want to be able to do an extensive, intense deep conditioning and washing every week. So I decided to just do twists so I can unravel it every week. So basically the first thing I do is take regular water, lightly spray my twists. But I definitely want to concentrate on the ends the most. And then while I'm gradually spraying water, I just I don't know, like clump. I just kind of clump the water, just clump my twist, just to make sure the water has been distributed, just to make sure the water like hit all parts of my hair. And I do try to concentrate on the ends the most. And I will say that I should moisturize my hair every single day, especially in the winter time. But I've been doing it every other day. So I have realized I am starting to get single strand knots, and I do need to trim my hair. So after I do my strands, I then try to hit all the hair that's close to my scalp, so my roots. I try to hit all my roots. And I just basically pat the water. Even sometimes I'll spray water in my hand, rub it in my hands, and I'll just pat the water onto my roots. And I just try to rub it in on my edges. Now, I have to moisturize my edges in the bathroom and really concentrate on that. So that I'm going to do separately. But right now, just the overall head, I try to get all in between my parting and really get down all in the roots, and I just keep patting the water in. Right here it might look like I have residue on my hair, but you'll see after a couple of minutes, once the water is I would say not dissolved, but absorbed. Once the water is absorbed by my hair strands, then it kind of just goes away. Okay, so after that, I like to use the Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioning Cream. So I moisturize with water, number 1, and number 2, I just use the conditioning cream only. For me personally, I like to use it only on my ends. I don't like to put this on my twist because I don't need I don't want product buildup. So I just use the cream on my ends just for an extra boost of moisture. And I just just put a little bit on my fingers, and I just do all the ends of my twist with the Cantu Shea Butter leave-in conditioning cream. I'll put a picture of it on the side because you couldn't see it in the video because of the lighting. Okay, so after I do that, I then seal with an oil. Now right here, I'm just using olive oil. I like to use olive oil on the roots. I just put a couple of drops in my hands and I rub it in on my, I got some on my computer. I rub it in on my hands, and then I just kind of clump it into on my twist. Okay, so after that, I like to use shea butter, especially if you have 4B, 4C hair, and especially in the winter time, this acts as a very, very good sealant. So it's a lot stronger than the regular olive oil, but I only like to use it mainly just on the tips. I might use a little bit on the whole strand of my twist, but I mainly try to focus on the tips. But because it's winter time and I have not been moisturizing my hair every single day as I should be, I've been doing it every other day. This time I'm actually going to put it to the whole strand of my hair and getting the roots. And last but not least, I also like to hit all the tips. And actually, I remember doing this. My hair felt a lot softer to the point where you can actually see the ends of my hair start to unravel. Like, it might not look like it on camera, but it's very, very soft. So it's actually unraveling at the ends, and that tends to happen every single time I moisturize my hair. So last but definitely not least, I use castor oil. Now this oil is very, very, very heavy, so I only put this on the tips. Only on the tips of my hair because it is very, very heavy, and I don't like having my hair weighed down. Especially in the winter time, I put castor oil. So this is the last step that I do when it comes to moisturizing. Okay, so the second way, or the second technique when it comes to moisturizing my hair is I actually unravel the twist, because even though my hair is in twists, that can lead to lower manipulation. It's best to untwist it. That's way you can actually contact every single strand. So every single strand would get moisture. So I would recommend unraveling if you have very, very, very dry or brittle hair that you want to hit. So I carefully detangle my hair because my hair, it's very gentle. I try to be very, very gentle. So once I do that, and then I do all the other steps that I just showed you, but I just do it with my hair while it's unraveled. So here you can see I cover my hair with water from the roots to the ends until it is lightly damp. Oh, you know what's next. There's the olive oil. So I'll just put a couple of drops in my hand, and I just try to cover it from tips to roots, or you can do it the other way. It doesn't matter, as long as you try to hit every single strand. That's what really, really matters. And then afterwards, I just retwist it back. If you still, I already moisturized it, but if you still feel like your hair is still a little dry or you want it more extra boost, then I recommend to apply the shea butter also to the tips. Again, while your hair is loose, and castor oil also to the tips while your hair is loose. But my hair is pretty much moisturized, so I just twist it back up, and that's about it. See, right there, you can see I'm about to put that castor oil on my tips, and that's about it. And after that, I just put my hair in a bun in the back, and I just wear my wig the next day. And that's it, you guys. So I just put my twist, I just put it in a bun in the back of my head, and when I go to bed, I wear my satin bonnet. And I would recommend, especially in the winter time, to do this every single day if you also suffer from a lot of dryness, or you can do it every other day. It depends on the moisture levels in your own hair. Everyone is different, so just touch your hair every single day and then just see, does it feel dry, does it feel brittle? So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace. Bye.